and welcome to Miss Bailey's Daily Dose. Today we are going to be learning to write our non-chronological report that we learned yesterday using our actions. Before we start writing, we need to find out what makes a non-chronological report a non-chronological report. So we're going to have a look at the features. So the first thing we need is a title to let the reader know what they're actually going to be reading about. So our title was all about woolly mammoths. Now you might decide to change this to fantastic facts about woolly mammoths, or amazing woolly mammoths, or massive woolly mammoths. It's completely up to you. You can decide what you want your title to be. It also needs to be written in paragraphs. These are smaller sections and it makes the reading a lot easier for the reader, and it splits it up so it looks a lot nicer in the structure. It needs to include subheadings. Now these are usually on top of the paragraphs, and I'll show you later when we start writing it what the structure of these will look like. In our class report, we've got questions for those subheadings. So we've got when and where did woolly mammoths live, or what did woolly mammoths look like. So all of those subheadings give the reader a little inkling into what that paragraph's going to be about. We've got facts, really important. If we're writing a non-chronological report about woolly mammoths, the facts need to be true. We can't be putting in random facts like woolly mammoths were yellow and green, because we know that they weren't. So you've got to use facts. An introduction, that's the first paragraph, and it tells you a little bit about what that report's going to be about to see whether the reader actually wants to read it or not. And it needs to be detailed, just like our one. It needs to not just say, what did woolly mammoths look like? Oh, they were furry. Okay, it needs more facts about why were they furry, what was furry. We said about their ears, and they had these two tusks and things like that. So you want extra detail each time. So now we're going to have a little look at how we can write it using our report from yesterday.